love that point you said, that you said growth. And commitment involves learning. And that's one of the things that we have to do as we go from the old way of doing things, the 9-to-5 grind, to the entrepreneur, is we've got to be committed to growth, committed to learning the new way. Otherwise, we'll default back to the old way. That's what humans naturally do. We will default back to sitting on the couch. We will default back to going to the 9-to-5 grind. We'll default back to whatever it is that we've been used to for whatever amount of time. So yeah, commitment I love, because it's what we do regardless of how we feel. And I liken it to fitness because I see myself where I was a year ago, and just over a year ago now. And when I was getting into the entrepreneur field, my physical fitness was going down, and I realized something very important, that if I don't commit to it, it's not going to happen by osmosis. You know, it's not going to just magically I'm not magically going to suddenly be fit, because I'd gone from a working fit job to one where I'm sedentary, where you're sitting down most of the time. And so I had to adjust, and I thought I have to, now that I've got a new way of living or working, I've got to also commit to a new way of being fit. And so, yeah, so as I've done that, then my fitness has benefited from it. And there's been many times that I haven't felt like it, you know, and, you know, and if I was to rely on my feelings, guess what? I wouldn't be there. I would still be the unfit. But commitment takes us from the good idea to the goal that we have inside our life. And I love that. Be committed to growth, be committed to learning. And I believe that learning is all our life. And as I realized that over years, it took me decades to realize that, because, you know, I got into going through school, I thought once that was over, because it was such a relief, right? I don't know about you, but it was such a relief to go, oh, that's over. Now I can just relax and I can go to work, learn about that, earn some money and do whatever. But as I got older, I've realized, you know what? Wow, learning is so important, and being committed to that area inside life is for personal development is so important, because it actually releases me, it releases us to go places that school can't take us. School basically gives us the basic to survive throughout our life. It gives us the basic to plug into the world's best system for our working life. And so if we don't learn something better, that's what we end up plugging into, what most of the masses do. And it's a positive thing. You know, it's the world's best way they've come up with to say, how can we help the whole world as a, you know, as a complete thing to move forward. That's the best they could come up with. So it's up to individuals and individual countries, individual groups, individual people to come up with better ideas. And with those better ideas, when they commit to it, when individuals, groups, countries commit to those better ideas, then people like you and I, maybe we're the ones that are committing. And so, well, when those individuals, groups, and countries commit to those better ideas, we get an opportunity to go, wow, I'd love to commit to that, which is better than the basic. And then when we do that, we're able to move forward. So I love that. Learning all my life, learning about this, that it's beneficial to do so, has helped me to grow as a person, and being able to help others to do similarly. And it's important because it cracks the ceiling on our life. It breaks the box that we often can get ourselves into, the box we put ourselves into and the box we put others into, intentionally or unintentionally. And so being committed to learning means that we can grow in relationships, friendships, work, business, finances, success, every area of our life, family included.